good times. I was in Japan. I feel good times when I'm tube, and I couldn't find no Sanford Sun, no good stuff like that. And then you know what I mean. So, but I'm on there, so I start watching the world news. So as I'm shooting through watching the world news, it's this Japanese lady on there, and she's talking about the world news, talking about the world things that's going on in Africa, Egypt, United States, Canada. It didn't matter wherever she was talking about it because it was world news, right? So she
Whoa.
flipping the pages or whatever. So she gets to the United States page, right? She flipped on her news, and in my entire life, never, ever, in my entire whole life, I've never ever heard nobody talk so bad about the United States and the United States president as bad as that Japanese lady ever did. Because if it was in America at the time where they owned, I think, CBS and NBC outright, because, you know, they wouldn't let our boy buy it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say his name, but his last name is Cosby. But anyway, check this out. So when they was controlling the news narratives or whatever, telling you what to believe and what not to believe, the United States of America presidents would never ever get talked about in our news, like the way this lady talked about the United States. But look, check this out. But she didn't have no shoe in the throwing. She, you know what I'm saying? She didn't have, she didn't have no reason to lie about whatever. She just stated world facts. You know what I'm saying? And that was the hard.
Wait, don't you know her? Ain't that Sue Woo?
I'm sorry, what you saying?
I said, wasn't that Sue Woo that he talking about?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Okay, I'm sorry, dog.
Okay, yeah. Hey, I'm just telling the truth now. Come on, it just got confirmed. Extra like a Don King perm.
Yes, okay, yeah. So look, so she cooked on the president on G.
Yeah, like Cole. Like, you know what I'm saying? She gave him a right, a left. She, you know what I'm saying? She drop kicked him. You know what I'm saying? She did one of them Superfly Snookers. She came off the top ring on this fool, right? Bam! You know what I'm saying? Like, no justice.
Okay.
Hey, my eyes and my mouth was open just as wide because I couldn't believe it. I've never ever in my entire 19 years of my life at that time, never ever heard nothing about the United States and the president talking so coldly and so dirty about. But it was the truth.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't exposed to the world. You know what I'm saying? Now, how it is now. Now, I want to up this to Mr. OG Orange Man. That's why I brought that up to bring this up now. News touches us so fast, and they still trying to press narratives of the lies and the truth. You know what I'm saying? Even though if we see the truth, they still want to say, no, that's not the truth. You know what I'm saying? we can see the truth, and it's not the truth. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
That's how propaganda works.
That's how it works. And that's how they're about to swing this propaganda too. You know what I'm saying? But this propaganda that I don't want them to swing. Look, black folks, I want to say this on the Big Thirsty Show. Hey, my #1 podcast, don't need to ask. Look, check this out.